Hello, hope you guys are doing well. This video is going to cover all the states that have been approved for the emergency maximum SNAP benefit increase for September 2020. Hopefully I can answer which states have applied, which states have been approved as of today, and when you can expect your deposit onto your SNAP EBT card. I do appreciate everyone, all the new subscribers. Hello, beautiful people. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, September 4th, 2020. It is Labor Day weekend, so happy Labor Day. This video is going to cover all the states that have been approved for the emergency maximum SNAP increase that they're giving all states because of the pandemic. This is not pandemic EBT. Again, I'm going to say, this is not pandemic EBT. Pandemic EBT was only for the families that had children in school when COVID-19 hit back in March of this year. It was to help all those families who had the children home now and they weren't receiving the lunches and breakfasts that they would normally receive in school. That's what it was able to cover. It helped those people out with that burden. This is not that. That was for pretty much all the children in the U.S. I'm going to say pretty much because it wasn't everyone, but pretty much all those children. This is for current SNAP participants that are actively have an account with their state. This is also for the SNAP participants that become SNAP participants this month. So let's say you put in your application beginning of this month and it was approved. This would cover you as well. This, again, is the emergency maximum increase that they are giving because of the pandemic, because things are so tight right now. So I just had to touch on that really quick. Also, I did a previous video for the September benefit increase that had states that had already been approved. This will be the states that have been approved since September 2nd, 2020. So I had to say it really quick. Let me jump right into the video. Here we go. If you live in Alabama, your emergency benefit will be available September 29th with an availability date of September 30th. If you live in Alaska, your deposit will be available October 1st to the 10th, and new people will be as they are approved. If you live in Arkansas, your emergency amount will be available September 15th, 20th, and 25th, and new people as well will be as they are approved. If you live in Delaware, your emergency amount will be available September 30th. If you live in Georgia, your deposit will be on September 25th, 27th, 29th, or September 30th. New people will be as they are approved. If you live in Hawaii, you could expect your deposit on October 12th, 2020. And again, that is October. If you live in Idaho, you can expect your deposit on October 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, or 15th. If you live in Indiana, you can expect your deposit between September 5th and 23rd on odd days. New applicants will be available as they are approved. If you live in Kansas, you can expect your emergency deposit to be between October 15th and 24th. New applicants will receive it as they are approved. If you live in Kentucky, your deposit will be on your regular issue day, and if you apply this month, you will get it the day after your approval. If you live in Mississippi, you will have a deposit, you should have had a deposit on September 2nd because today is September 4th. And new people will be 2 days after your approval date. So if you are approved on a Monday, you should get it on a Wednesday. If you live in Missouri, you will have your deposit on September 2nd and September 22nd between September 2nd and 22nd on your regular deposit day. New applicants will be within 3 days of your approval. If you reside in Montana, you should have started receiving your deposit between September 2nd and September 6th, so you should already have started getting that. New applicants will be available the day after your regular issue day. So if they say your regular issue day is the 22nd of each month, then your deposit will be the 23rd. If you live in New Jersey, your deposit will be between the 1st and the 5th, so you should have already started receiving that, or you will get it tomorrow, and that will be like your regular issue day. If you live in New Mexico, you will receive it on your regular issue day. So whatever that is, that's when you can expect the deposit to be on that same day. If you live in North Carolina, your deposit will be between September 22nd and October 1st. New applicants will be deposited October 2nd or the 3rd, depending on when you applied. If you live in South Carolina, your deposit will be on your regular issue day. New applicants will have their deposit as they are approved. If you live in Tennessee, your deposit will be on your regular issue day, which is usually the 1st to the 20th. New applicants will be as they are approved as well. If you live in Texas, your deposit should be between the 7th and the 15th, which will start next week. Today is Friday, so Monday you should start seeing that deposit onto your EBT cards, and that is for Texas. If you live in Utah, your deposit will be September 27th. They are doing a catch-up of October 31st for anyone that was missed. If you live in Vermont, your deposit will be October 15th, and again, that is October 15th. If you live in West Virginia, you can expect your deposit September 4th. Well, you should have it by now, actually today, and they are doing a catch-up on October 8th for anyone they missed. If you live in Wyoming, they are doing a staggered schedule by the last name. So if your last name is between A and D, you will get it September 2nd. If it is between E and K, it will be September 3rd. If it is between L and R, it will be September 4th. And between S and Z, it will be September 5th. So if your last name is Roberts, you will get it on September 4th, which is today. They are also doing new applicants the day after your approval. And the states that have been approved already that I mentioned in the previous video are California, Colorado, District of Columbia, Iowa, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Dakota, Virginia, Washington, and Wisconsin. And those are the states that have been approved already. If you want the deposit days, it is in the last video. And as another reminder, there is a 24 to 48 hour delay. I said it in the first video, the second video, all the videos so far, but some people still ask why didn't they get their deposit yet? And that is because there is a delay. It's nothing that they're doing on their part. It's just the way that it is. It's just a whole new system. So they're just trying to make sure things get out on time. And they do have to stagger it out. And I do understand that. So you kind of have to give them a break on that one. At least we know we're getting it. And as another reminder, I received some information. Well, I already knew it, but it just was verified yesterday in one of the meetings that several states will deposit your funds onto your account, but it will not be available until the next morning. So if you say you see it, that it's on your account, but you can't spend it at the store, it's because it won't be available until the next morning. And again, that's just something that they're trying to work on, just like the 24 to 48 hour delay. So I had to say that as well. That is it for the people that have, I'm sorry, I keep saying people. That is it for the states that have been approved as of today. Again, it is September 4th. It is Labor Day weekend. I hope you stay safe out there, wear a mask, social distance, do all that stuff, because this stuff is just going on for a really, really long time. So anyhow, I will update when other states are approved. There are states that have applied. I have listed those in the description of the previous video. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, because I do say you're asking the question and it's listed in the description of the video. So what I'll do is I'll make it a little bit higher, or probably one of the first things that you can see, just in case you can only see like the first 3 lines or something. So that may be my mistake. So anyway, I will definitely post when they are approved, and I'll also post again an update on the ones that I know have applied as of today. All right, you guys, you be safe, be awesome, you're beautiful. You guys have a great day, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, comment.